Mr. Pop.
No, don't flip through the channels. If you knew what was good for you, you'd keep it locked on Bang Radio. Oh.
You already know what the business is.
TV.
Check it out, this is Jay-Z.
You know who it is, your boy JD Kiss.
Yo, what's good? This Red Man.
This is Big Sean. Bang Radio. Bang TV.
You need both of these things in your life.
Klepto, what's good, my homie?
What's going on? This is Drake.
It's Tiger, Young Money Zone.
This is Big Snoop Deal Double G.
Yo, what up? This is John Legend. Hang out with Bang TV.
You know what I mean? They doing it real big.
You already know, nigga.
Make sure you stay focused.
Bang Radio, nigga.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Klepto back in the building once again. I got my man Doc Mindbender here with me. What's going on, Doc?
What's going on, brother? Chilling, man.
Man, you know, same thing.
Yeah,
we got a lot to talk about on the show today, man. A bunch of things been going on, man.
Oh yeah.
Where are we gonna start at, man?
I don't know, man. There's so much fuckery going on right now, man. Where would we start, man? I know. I heard. What's it called? Tiger's album sold 2,200 copies. Is that true? I think it was 2,200, bro.
22. Now hold on. 2,200 copies. Now I know when artists always put out their albums and mixtapes, they always have a certain amount that the label buys for them just for numbers. Because I heard they did that on Rick Ross's album. So out of 2,200, how many do you think they actually bought themselves, and how many's actual sales?
Well, it's crazy. I was listening. Yeah, it's crazy. And then he tweeted and said something like it's okay because it had like millions of streams. But the streams to download ratio, like the streams per download ratio, is like crazy. It's like, nigga, if you had like 2 million streams, that would only equal to like 2,000 downloads for your album. Or no, 6,000.
It's funny, I have more Facebook friends than he had sold copies.
That's wrong.
That's terrible.
That's wrong. Don't do that nigga dirty.
But I mean,
he's been taking some
big shout out to Tiger, though. I'm a fan of Tiger.
Yeah. No, that's all good.
I didn't
he
buy
has
the
been
album.
taking L after L, though. I will say that. He's been holding them shits.
You know, it might be just poor advertisement, because to be honest, I didn't even know an album was dropping.
Yeah, me neither. That's what I think. A lot of people are trying to do this surprise shit now. I heard actually Prince just came out with a surprise album yesterday. I don't even remember where I saw that, but yeah, surprise album. Niggas, dog. Ever since Beyonce.
Yeah, see, that's news to me. I knew nothing about it.
Yeah, man. Ever since Beyonce did the surprise album, everybody's been trying to follow that format. You know,
I knew nothing about it, and it's hard to sell albums now with this industry until Adele came around with, what is it, 2 million in the first week?
Yeah, that's crazy.
2 million the next week?
That's crazy, man.
That only proves that white people are buying albums.
Oh yeah, yep. That's why country music is so big. I used to think hip hop was so big, but my girl argued me down for hours with that shit. So it's one of those arguments that you just have to let it go. Like, all right, let's just agree to disagree.
You know what? Any argument with your girl, you should let it go. Just you're not gonna win. No one's ever gonna win with an argument with their girl.
Definitely not.
It's just the facts of life.
Definitely not, man. I'm over here eating these Scooby snacks over here, man. If anybody's looking for some edibles, you know what? Never mind. I'm not even gonna try to snitch on nobody. But anyway.
Oh man, you know what? Moving on. Let's get to the a section that we like to call "Do We Care?" Though, like, do we really care? Like, it's news that comes up that you read and you're like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Sounds like I'm. About to
remember Lisa? You remember Lisa Turtle, Lark Voorhees from Saved by the Bell?
Lisa Turtle. Oh yes, yeah. She was
Everyone
with Zach,
remembers
right?
her. Yes, I guess it was. Then again, who wasn't with Zach? Zach was with the entire show.
Oh,
I think for an episode he was with Screech. I'm pretty sure. But so this section called "Do We Care?" though. Lisa Turtle, Lark Voorhees. I know she's been a hot mess lately in the news. So supposedly there's a sex tape that leaked about her.
You know what it is? It's like,
do we care though?
It's like, I don't know if I care, but it's like, I kind of want to care because she used to be bad back in the day. So it's like, you still see the I don't know, it's like an x-ray of like, damn, it wasn't that long ago. But that's how you know when you're getting old, because it was that long ago. And last time I seen her, she was looking like Jermaine Jackson and shit in the face with all that makeup on and something. Yes. I don't know, man.
She looked like Casper and Michael Jackson had a baby together. But you know what? You know what I think it is? I think it's because it's a sex tape, and us as men are like, you know, if Betty White put out a sex tape, I want to see it. Like, it's just.
Oh, I beat off. I beat off. My girl caught me in the corner of my bedroom beating off to the Golden Girls with a boxing glove on one night.
Oh man, playing the Golden Girls theme song, no less.
Watching Golden Girls with the video on and the sound off.
With a boxing glove. You know what? That's a perfect segue into the next topic. Yeah. Roy Jones got his ass whooped. Did you see this?
Holy shit. I didn't want to talk about it, man, but you done brought it up.
Man, rest in peace, Roy Jones.
Yeah. He had the shivers and shit on the floor. It was bad.
What is he, 46, 47 years old?
I think he's 40. Is he just 40?
Random. We got a big shout out to Random in the building. Random, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Can you look up Roy Jones' age? What is he, like 46? Roy Jones Jr., 46, 47? And when was his last fight?
The nigga was a fossil, man. Yo, I heard Roy Jones had a couple wins, though. That was the surprising thing, because I forgot who the boxer was in the beginning that first knocked him out. The nigga was on the floor on his back still trying to box and shit. But, you know when you knock somebody down and their fists still be up?
Roy Jones is 46 years old. 46.
Damn,
thank you,
Roy.
Roy.
Yeah. He got a death wish.
Man, I mean, he still has that stance. He had that one stance, and then he got rocked, and I'm like, poor Roy, man. Rest in peace.
Kept hitting him. Like, he kept hitting him, but I think the ref wanted him to retire. He just like, come on, just, you know, I'm gonna make this night to sacrifice your jaw.
Yeah.
So that you cannot fight anymore because you're killing yourself. So here,
in the video I saw, I don't know what language it was. It's some overseas country, but I'm pretty sure it translated to this. Oh, rest in peace, Roy Jones. I'm pretty sure that's all I needed to hear. That's it. I mean, usually a boxer gets hit and he like kind of fades and goes down. His legs turn to soup instantly.
Oh yeah,
just done.
He was looking like the Wicked Witch and shit.
Oh man, we got a couple more things to talk about. Here I got my man Dr. Mindbender. It's your boy Klepto. We gonna jump into some music, and we'll be right back after a couple of these tracks, man.
No, don't flip through the channels. If you knew what was good for you, you'd keep it locked on Bang Radio.
Due to YouTube restrictions, music is not available for this video. To enjoy the full experience, tune in to Bang Radio Sundays in the link provided. And now, back to BangBox Radio.
You are now listening to Bang Radio.
Yeah, welcome back. It's your boy Klepto.
Yeah, and I'm Doc Mindbender. Oh shit, I fucked up.
Oh, look at you. You're sleeping. You're sleeping. I came back a little too quick right there. Oh, man. So, Doc Mindbender, man, what's going on? What's going on in the world, man?
Nah, just open my tattoo shop up and shit, you know, man. I'm just doing the radio thing. You know, still trying to talk to the masses.
Definitely.
Try to lead them in the right direction. Try to give them objective thinking.
If you guys are up in the northeast area, definitely check out Dr. Mindbender. He's got some fire when it comes to the tattoos, man. The tattoo game is on point.
Yes, man.
For sure.
Yeah, Brainchild Inc., man.
Brainchild
Inc., Bath, New Hampshire. Y'all ever up in the mountains? It's ski season right now too. It's actually ski season and moose or elk or some shit like that season. I think, wait, elk is a deer, right?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. We need a random white boy in the show to ask him about that, because I'm sure they would know. Well, I'll be goddamn, it's elk season.
Yeah, and elk is a deer. Yeah. Bro, I'm telling you, out here, it sound like World War II out here, bro. Outside, when I'm talking about when it was deer season, and they were allowed to shoot like venison and all that shit like that. They were out there like it was sounding like a fucking war was outside with all them rifles.
I can imagine, man. That must be crazy. Yeah. So it's hunting season up there.
Yes. Don't worry, you won't get caught by a stray.
Now, moose season, elk season, whatever it is, it's also Christmas season.
Yes.
Which brings me to my next topic about the boy Kendrick Lamar, who was crowned the what is it called, the Master of Ceremonies or something at a Christmas parade in Compton.
Yeah.
And instead of coming out on floats, they rode out on lowriders. What kind of niggerish shit is this?
It's real niggerish.
What?
That's super
Bumping sister.
fuck shit.
I mean, at least I hope at least the car was red and he was wearing a Christmas hat. Like at the very least,
he better have been wearing a Christmas hat.
That reminds me of Ricky Smiley in what was it, Next Friday?
Yeah.
Friday After Next or something.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this nigga.
Remember when he's robbing people?
Yeah, he had that shit was funny, man. That chase at the end should have went down in the Oscars or something, whatever the fuck they have for like the best chase. You know what I'm saying? Remember when Bullet Mustang?
They should have the niggerish awards.
Word. The Negroid Awards.
The Negroid Awards. And if there was an award for like the most Negroist move, I'd have to give it to Meek Mill. Did you hear what Meek Mill did recently?
Some niggas just like to go to jail.
I'm telling you. I wish I had a soundbite right now from Belly when he's like, next time the county or state see me, it's gonna be in a bag.
Word.
I ain't going back to jail. Next time the county or the state see me, it's gonna be in the bag.
There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Random is on her job.
I'm on it.
So Meek Mill goes to court, to drug court no less, and he turns in water instead of urine.
That's stupid. You see, that right there is there's no niggas in your corner wondering they preying on your downfall, bro. Why would somebody not tell you that? Obviously, if you're in drug court, they ain't doing no dipstick test, stupid motherfucker. And we all know that. You a celebrity, you don't know that shit? Come on, man. These niggas is trying to prey on your downfall, man. They want you out of here, Meek. Somebody's sabotaging your career because you took all them L's, my nigga.
Now, I wonder if it was like filtered water, unfiltered water, like was it colored at least? Like, because if you come up with just straight white water, any of y'all that's been on probation before knows that urine looks a lot different than water.
That nigga must be on that flock.
Really, Meek? I wish we could get Meek Mill on the show to talk about that a little bit.
Man, we should get Meek Mill over here. There's a lot of people we gotta get on this show, man, because there's some people out here on some fuckery shit, man, but that's extra niggerish right there. Right? Like, come on, bro. Water, you could at least go to the smoke shop and buy a bottle of the other shit, and most people say it don't work. You're gonna puke and everything like that, but...
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. There's got to be something else you can do. Borrow one of your friends' piss, something, anything.
Yeah, nobody you're a millionaire and you can't find some piss.
Water.
Niggas are sabotaging you, bro. Right, nigga probably told him. It's probably one of his boys told him it was clean piss. And it was water with some fucking apple juice in it. Yeah. Sent this nigga in there to take another
Even apple juice. You could have even brought apple juice. It could have been a little bit of apple cider. We're right around the Thanksgiving, Christmas season, man. Why don't you bring some apple? I know somebody's got apple cider somewhere.
Meek, man. You said you don't fuck with the hood no more. On Twitter, I do remember that. But these niggas is the streets gotta eat, Meek. You gotta pay the streets.
For sure.
I know it feels like extortion, but in order for you said you on probation, so he still gotta live in Philly, right?
I assume
he was on probation. He still was not allowed to leave Philly.
Really,
nigga?
But see, that's craziness because I've heard of.
My bad.
Plenty
That's
of
wrong.
times down in Miami.
No, I'm wrong. That shit was just over, and he just went on that tour with Nicki Minaj. Right. So that's not true. So it must just be over. But still, my nigga, come on, man.
Is that a world tour or your girls tour?
Yeah. Oh. that was the Grammy bar of the year.
Yes. Oh man, big shout out to the light skins. Yes, sir. We get it one time for light skins winning. I speak on behalf of the light skins everywhere. Me, Kid from Kid and Play, Steph Curry, Drake. We doing it.
It's light skin season, except for Tiger. Except for Tiger.
Except for Tiger. We caught our first L. And Steph Curry, who also caught an L. They're no longer undefeated, the Golden State Warriors.
Oh. Yeah,
they caught an L last night. But it's all right. Light skins, we're strong. We'll come back.
You know what? I never hear the conversation of Steph Curry Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like how they always be talking about what's his name? LeBron and Kobe. They're always trying to compare him to Jordan, and everybody's talking about Steph Curry like it's not even fair and all that shit. You know?
No, you know what I think? I think honestly, it's definitely I think it's way too early to mention Steph Curry in any of the great names.
Yeah, okay.
No doubt he's having a great season. No doubt he's already won a championship, but it's way too early. I was listening to ESPN radio the other day, and they were saying already Steph Curry the greatest of all time. Are you kidding me?
See?
You got I could name 5 off the bat right now that Steph Curry should not be mentioned with. Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird. Like, come on, you cannot mention Steph Curry with him yet. Give him some time. I'm not saying he won't make it there, but give him some time. Give him some time.
Steph Curry wasn't fucking with Kevin Duckworth. I'm just
Bill Cartwright, get out of here.
Bill Cartwright, nigga.
Bill Lane Beer, come on, man. Like there's some greats out there, man. Yeah, he's just a little too young to be mentioned with those yet.
Yeah. Was he a rookie last year or something?
I believe so.
As you can see, I don't have no info.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm big into sports, but basketball not so much anymore because I grew up in the Jordan era. So, hey, Random, I need another favor, Random. Can you look up Steph Curry's career? Is this his second year? He was a rookie last year. Not exactly sure on that.
Yeah.
We're gonna check on that and find out exactly.
Yeah, we'll check on that shit, bro. But what else is new on your side of the fence over here, man?
Man, I'm just reading through the news. I'm seeing what's going on. Like, hear about the stupidity. I want to say niggerish, but that'll be just like completely assuming. I have no idea, but Big Sean's house was robbed, and I'm assuming it was some ignorant ass fool because they left an email for Big Sean to contact to get his stuff back. What?
That's ugly.
What?
That's real ugly. That's real ugly.
Brandon
That's
says,
disrespectful. They're testing your fucking manhood doing that. But anyway, what's she saying?
Random says 2009. Steph Curry came in 2009.
Holy shit!
He was drafted.
It took him this long,
right, to get recognized.
I guess it is similar to Jordan, right? Wasn't Jordan not really the man in the beginning, and all of a sudden this nigga just. It
took Jordan 2 seasons to turn the Bulls record around. It took him 2 seasons. But that's because Jordan had his first backup in the next season. Jordan was drafted in '85, and in '86, Scottie Pippen was drafted. So you had the double threat right there, and then the season after that is when they turned it around. Now, granted, Seth Curry turned them around pretty quick because it was the Golden State Warriors, who I want to say never had a winning record. But can you imagine how it feels to be his brother? Like, your dad was Del Curry.
Who, Michael Jordan?
No, I'm talking about Steph Curry. Steph Curry. Now, your father, Del Curry, did his thing, all-star in the NBA. Your Seth Curry, you did your thing in the NBA. And then his brother, who was garbage, Seth Curry. You know who Seth Curry is?
Nope.
Exactly. Seth Curry played in the NBA. I think he's still in the NBA. I'm not even sure. Hey, Random, can you look up where Seth Curry is? Seth Curry, he's somewhere in the NBA, but he's garbage, trash.
Steph Curry is on 125th, man. He on 125th behind the Steak and Shake, man.
I think that's where he goes. He plays for the Sacramento Kings, Seth Curry. I'm sure he's a bench warmer. He's probably the guy who runs out on the court and wipes up the sweat with the towels.
That nigga's up in the Bronx at my boy Chico house, man.
He's got to be there. Big shout out to Chico. Yo, send Seth Curry some skills. Shit. Oh, man. Back to what I was saying. So the dude, broke into Big Sean's house and left the email.
Man, that's crazy.
I want to know what the email is. I want to hit this guy up and talk to him.
For real, because that's brave. That's some balls right there. That's some gladiator shit. Like, you know, you trying to eat, bro. The streets gotta eat.
The streets gotta eat. That's the line for today. Streets gotta eat. Now, speaking of some balls and bravery, can we please talk about Stitches? Can we talk about Stitches?
Oh God.
Let's talk about the balls and bravery. Does Stitches have the internet? Did he see what Game did to 40 Glock?
Yeah.
Does he know
he
Game's
broke the internet?
Does he know what Game's hand skills are like?
Yeah. Well, Game wasn't even the one that punched him. It was his manager. And it was a little short ass nigga.
Lucky for him.
Yeah,
Game is
I know, right?
6'4"?
That little nigga, and he didn't even really hit him that hard. It was just he just caught him on the chin at that right spot, rocked his brain. You know what I'm saying? But like,
you know what I think though? I think honestly, Stitches should be happy that he got into this beef with Game because in all reality, I had no idea who he was before this.
Yep. Yep, a lot of people didn't.
And I still don't know who he is.
I ain't gonna front. His lyrical skills is whack. I've listened to a lot of his because I try to listen to everybody's shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I listen to Stitches, and his hooks just gives me the feeling of DMX on steroids. You know what I'm saying? That's the feeling it gives me. But his verses are just like, what the? Shut up. You can tell that because we gotta remember that Stitches is only 19 years old.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he's a little young ass nigga. So he didn't know no better. He thought it was good, all just Hollywood fucking, rap game shit. Like, oh, it's just beef, and you thought these niggas was gonna break y'all up, and you was gonna get a video looking like, oh, I walked up to this nigga and they were scared, so they broke it up. Nah, but you got popped. You know what I'm saying?
I had no idea he was that young. That pretty much explains it all.
His fucking decision-making ability is retarded. That's probably why the next day he got jumped by his boys and shit. That was the next shit. You heard that, right?
Yeah, not only did I hear that, I saw the video. Did you see the video?
Oh, yes, I did. I forgot about it.
Ass, man. And now his DJ, did you hear what happened with his DJ?
No, what happened?
So his DJ says that Stitches wrote a statement, an indictment on, and now he's been indicted on weapons possession charges. And it was written by Stitches, and now he's facing 15 years for it. So now his, what's the name of the label? TCI or something?
TMI, Too Much Ink.
Yeah, there you go. TMI gang. Now he's got the tattoo on his neck, and he had pictures on Instagram of him getting it removed, because now he doesn't fuck with Stitches no more.
Wow. You know, it's crazy.
So this is probably, he probably gets the award for the fastest in and out of fame. Like, he came in quick and
what I never understood about Stitches though, and this other guy called Ink Monstar. You ever heard of him?
I have not.
He kind of looks like Chris Brown, but he kind of has the same haircut as Stitches.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He has tattoos all over his fucking face. He looks just like Stitches. They did a song together. They was on Instagram flexing to Tyga, because if you remember, right before this game shit popped off, Stitches was coming at Tyga. So he was doing anything he could do to beef with somebody to keep himself relevant. You know what I'm saying? And he was saying that he fucked what's her name?
Yes. Kylie Jenner.
Yeah, Kylie Jenner. And but I'm like, you fucked her, but she's underage. Y'all niggas are showing off about this shit. I don't understand this generation of dry snitching ass niggas on themselves. Like, you come on, bro. You like documenting. What the fuck? Who raised you niggas? I don't get it. Like,
Now, quick question, because I really don't know much about Stitches at all. What umbrella did he come in under? Was he like I'm assuming he's like down with ICP or something? Like, where'd he come from?
Well, I do know that he performed at the Gathering of the Juggalos with a few people, cause I seen a video of that. So he probably does fuck. He has to fuck with ICP because I think that's their venue. But
Right.
I don't think he comes now. He's just from Miami. You know what I'm saying? He's just a young motherfucker who was just on the internet doing the shit, and he probably had some ratchet. He said he used to sell coke, all that shit. Everybody used to sell coke, my nigga. Like, there's nothing more special about that anymore.
You're not gaining any weight by that, for real.
It's all that cocaine. That's what it was, man. Because right after he got beat up by Game's manager, what he said, I'm about to go sniff me some cocaine. Blah, blah, like, God. You seen all them videos of that nigga sniffing coke, passing it around in the crowd and shit?
Yeah, now it's one thing to get beat up. Everybody catches an L. But when you talk as much shit as he did, when you sit outside of a club for 2 hours, posting up Instagram videos every 10 minutes, and then approach somebody the way you did, and then get knocked out, like, that just makes it that much more worse.
It's like going to the bank and like you're using your debit card, and then it's like going Christmas shopping and you used your debit card and then you thought you was flexing and shit, you thought you was balling, and then you go home and check your balance and your shit is like negative fucking $10,000 or some crazy shit,
and then you're looking for your receipts to go return some shit.
Like, you took a L. This nigga took the L. It was like a reverse L. Like, it was even worse than an L. Like, this nigga was in the negative on fucking winning.
That was definitely a lowercase L he took.
Yes, he took a lowercase L.
We're going to jump into some more music, man. We're going to come back. You listening to Dr. Mindbender and your boy Klepto right here. We'll be back.
Yes, sir.
You're listening to Bang Radio, #1 in hip hop and R&B. Due to YouTube restrictions, music is not available for this video. To enjoy the full experience, tune into Bang Radio Sundays in the link provided. And now, back to BangBox Radio.
Yeah, we're back. It's your boy Klepto Doc Mindbender. What's going on?
Chilling, man. Doc, I'm always in the cut. It's a scary sight.
Yeah, man. Yo, once again, big shout out to the tattoo shop up there in the Northeast. Shout that out again.
Come through, man. Come through, and you also you come through with a friend. You get 25% off, man. Brainchild Inc. Look us up on Twitter, on Facebook. I'm on Instagram, on every venue, my nigga. Just type it, or you can also type in Nobody's Beats. We sell beats right out the tattoo shop. It's a one stop everything shit, man. One man bandstand. They call me Hustle Man.
And hood niggas love discounts and one stop shit. So you can get all your shit in one spot. You get a tattoo,
clean,
get some beats,
top of the line, best
studio.
Kurosumi Inc. Top of the line, best Kurosumi Inc. Professional work, facilities, fucking spotless, clean, beautiful, man. You gotta come see us.
Then you could tell all your friends, yo, Doc Mindbender did this one right here, you know?
Yes, sir.
And then you'd be like, who's that? You'd be like, yo, put on the radio. It's Doc Mindbender right there.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
What else is going on in the news, man?
So much shit, man. And I almost don't want to talk about it, but I actually seen a story today. There was this guy from North Carolina, and he died in a police custody, pretty much the same as what's the guy's name that was in Baltimore?
Sandra Bland?
Not well, yeah, her. Oh shit, yeah. Cause I'm thinking about like another person, and then 3 more people just popped in my head. Seems like it's getting pretty common.
Yeah, it's pretty common.
Yeah, but nah, he's I forgot his name, but he's from North Carolina. I think he's from the Winston-Salem area, and they pepper sprayed him, and that's all they have. His mom is like on the news, and she's all crying and shit, mad because nobody's explaining anything to her. So
random.
Yeah.
Can we get a name for a man? Can we get a name for a man who died in police custody in North Carolina?
That shit is crazy, man. They said that they were responding to a call of somebody like gunshots or whatever. So when they pulled up on a suspect or whatever, he was resisting arrest and they pepper sprayed him. But you know, something inside me makes me feel like you know, these motherfuckers love to have 4 motherfuckers with their knees in your back.
Travis Neville Page.
Travis Neville Page. Rest in peace to this man, and you know, prayers for his family and everything.
Now, I don't know the story of what happened with him. This is the first I'm hearing about it. I'm gonna read into it, but I'm talking in general. I mean, I have my views, and I could say this as a half-black man. I could say that there is a lot of times that it's not exactly the cops' fault. Like,
yeah.
Don't get me wrong. There are plenty of times that it's wrong. The cops should be jailed, and when it's wrong, they should be jailed.
See, you're a better man than me. You're a better man than me, because you're like, don't get me wrong, and I'm like, nigga, don't get me started. I'm
No, but I mean, okay, listen. If you get pulled over by a cop, and you're reaching for something, if I'm a cop, I'm shooting you too. I don't know what you're about to pull out on me.
Right.
You know, just follow the laws, follow the rules.
Yes.
You know,
I've been pulled over so many times with no license, drunk, all kinds of shit, all like coked up and all kinds of shit, man. And the only time I ever got arrested was when I was in Florida and in New York. But all the other in Boston, you know how many times I got fucking pulled over riding around the hood and shit. And
yes,
if you're nice to them, because cops have egos, you gotta be nice to them, man. You just fucking be cordial and explain to them right away, hey, listen, my license is suspended off the top. Just tell them, you know what I'm saying?
They're gonna find out anyway.
And they always let me slide, my nigga. They let me leave the car there. I was drunk, my nigga. They let me leave the car there, and they took the keys to the precinct and then let me walk home. I had to go get my girl and tell her to get a taxi and shit, and pick the car up. But no ticket, no nothing.
My situation was slightly different, and this happened in Florida, the number one place that you'll get locked up easy.
Oh yeah.
I got pulled over. Apparently, I had one headlight on the car. I had no idea. I tell him immediately, listen, my license is suspended. He said, all right, no problem. Is there any drugs in the car? No, search the car. They flipped the whole car, no drugs. Then he comes back and he writes me a ticket. Now in Florida is a little bit different than New York. They write you a ticket and you have to put your thumbprint on the ticket, and then they take that copy and then print you another copy. Now he gave me both copies and left and said, I'm doing you a big favor today. Walk home and leave your car here. He didn't take my keys or anything. When he left, I realized he gave me both copies. That means I don't have a court date. He has no proof that he gave me a ticket.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I got off lucky or he really did me a favor. But 5 minutes after he turned the corner, I went home. I drove home.
That's fucked up. You better be careful, man. You better keep your eyes on your mailbox, bro. Niggas gonna send you some shit.
Did. I called up DMV. They said they have no record of me getting a ticket.
Holy shit.
So
that's
awesome.
I
got lucky, or
he did that shit to be nice.
Again, it's a cop. He did not do me a favor.
Yeah.
He just fucked up.
Maybe he was just trolling you.
Sure.
If I was a cop, I would be a fucking troll, bro. I would like always put the lights on motherfuckers in the back and shit. These niggas pull over and then just drive by them real slow. You seen that movie, Super Troopers?
I have not, but I've heard so much about this movie. I'm gonna make it my business to watch that movie.
Yes, it's an excellent movie, man. I would be like one of them niggas. Yo, this nigga pulled them over. They had mad weed in the car. These niggas had shrooms or whatever, but the cops didn't find it or whatever. But they was just fucking with them. They drove off. They were like, all right, we're done. The cops get back in their car. They drive off. These niggas are still parked. These niggas slam on the brakes and throw it in reverse. It just looks at these motherfuckers. He just looks at them. Drives off. And then these niggas on the highway, man. Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro.
See, I couldn't be a cop, man. I really couldn't. And I know this. I say this because I know me.
Yeah.
If I pull somebody over who just finished reeing somebody up and they got a couple $100 grand in their car, I'm gonna arrest them with 10,000.
Yes,
and I'm going home with about 70 grand.
Like, I was hoping you was gonna say that shit.
I couldn't be a cop. I will be corrupt. I'll be the first to say it. I couldn't be corrupt.
Oh, but there's no way.
There's no way.
There's no way I'm sitting around money, finding niggas with money. I'm talking, nigga, I'll be a petty ass cop, bro. I'm taking fucking $75 out your motherfucking wallet, nigga. I'm petty.
Just recently in the news, they stopped a boat somewhere in Miami that had $11 million. And they turned it in. Are you kidding me? I would have turned in $2 million, and I would have had $9 million in my pocket. My pockets would have been fat during a press conference, and I would have been like, "No, those are just a few donuts. We only caught $2 million."
You might have got away with that shit. I'm too dark skinned for that shit, bro. I'm taking like 100,000, bro, because they already gonna be looking at a nigga like, "Oh, you know he got something."
Yeah, for sure, man. There's no way it's happening. I'm taking a few. I'm gonna be a Denzel from Training Day. That's me. That's me.
Yes. Oh man, that was. I don't even want to get into it, bro. That was one of the illest like things. You know, Denzel said that he tapped into some kind of fucking like spirit force evil motherfucker or something. Like, you know how Beyonce said the Sasha Fierce shit?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, everybody in Hollywood was possessing themselves with demons. Not to get into all the Illuminati occult bullshit, but. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Wow.
So that was so for you to do that, you have to challenge. I made a song one time called "The Return of Old Dirt McGirt," where I was so high that I thought that I channeled Old Dirty through my body.
That's crazy.
And the second verse, I came on like, "No father to myself," like shit was crazy.
the old Cyrus in this shit.
Yeah. I'll tell you, bro. I was going in. I really felt it though. I feel like it's true if you believe it.
Yeah,
you know what
exactly.
I'm saying? If your mind is receptive to it and you open to it, then you can make it happen. And that's like the secret, man. That's the secret to life right there, man. You think it and make shit manifest out of your thoughts, just like the universe was created.
Yeah, absolutely true. Absolutely true. I'm putting cases on all you niggas. I'm putting cases on all you niggas. Yeah, big shout out to Denzel. Yo, Denzel kind of took a step back in social media and the social world after that showing up at the Pacquiao fight. You know, the memes that everybody's making about him.
Nah, what happened?
You know, the face he had at the fight with the teeth.
Oh, I thought I saw some kind of meme like when what was it?
It's just the way he looked. He looked like he was homeless. He had the Hulk Hogan mustache. I'm gonna put up a picture of it right now.
Yeah.
A picture of him right there. And he's got the Hulk Hogan mustache thing with the teeth, just with the ball
Nigga
cap
had
on.
The fucking handlebars on the side and shit, the Fu Manchu and shit.
Terrible. He looked like the Black Super Mario. Like, I don't know what was going on, man, but he definitely took a hit because I know he went from GQ's Man of the Year to to fucking the East Side crackhead in like a day.
Hey man, let me tell you something, man. I know I'm getting old and shit, but I be still trying to tap into the young shit, man. I don't wear dresses. I don't wear tight ass fucking skin tight jeans.
No sir.
But these days, and the hipsters try to do it, but I come from the era of the real hipster, where we really came from the fucking 80s and we really had Nintendos and not just pictures on social media of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's the art of matching without matching.
Right. We had actual Nintendos, not book bags with a picture of a controller on it.
Yeah.
we didn't
sometimes I dress like that.
We didn't have iPhone 6 covers that look like a Nintendo controller.
Right. Right now I'm wearing a pair of, check this out. I'm wearing a pair of jeans. I think I look cool and shit too. That's the funny part. So I'm wearing a pair of corduroys, right? With some Vans. They're black Vans, but the corduroys got black paint all over them from when I was painting the shop, and the Vans have white paint all over them from when I was painting the shop.
Look at that. It's art.
But, see what I'm saying? But then it's like a fucking Ghostbusters t-shirt, and then I got my jewelry on, so my jewelry make me look like $1 million in all $10 bills.
Look
you
at
know?
that.
It's the art of matching without matching, so it looks good. Bitches like that shit, even though I got a girl and shit, I can't do nothing, but whatever. Fuck y'all.
It's art, man. It's art, man. Of course. However you look.
It is art.
I'm just basic. Got the black jeans on with the Nike shirt. But of course, you know the jeans are true religion. They gotta be true religion. I gotta stay fresh with the culture.
You gotta fuck with the funky Buddha. True religion.
Funky Buddha.
That's the.
See, you're a little bit more hipster than I am. I'm more like you're more like your commercial hip hop, you know, like. But you get deep into. You're like you know what? You're like that Brooklyn hipster that's pro black but not niggerish black. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that in all due respect. So you're a little bit more in touch with the culture than I am.
Okay, well, I appreciate that. I think.
No, of course, it's with all due respect. That's not an insult at all.
Yeah, okay. It sounded like a compliment. So that's what's up. It was. And I think that you're very in tune with the hip hop. That's why I came to try to fuck with you with the show, man. The show is off the chain. Y'all niggas better start listening. And if you're not listening already, Bang TV.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We're merging together, Underground Boombox Radio and Bang TV. We about to fucking bust our heads wide open.
Man, it's gonna get crazy, man. Bro, a lot of listeners don't know. Me and Doc Mindbender go back many moons. I'm talking about
way
maybe
back,
20, 25 years we go back.
For real, my nigga. But I'm talking about, nigga, we go back.
It was only like a matter of time before Boombox Radio and Bang Radio get together and, you know, collab on something.
Definitely, man, definitely.
You know what's funny is that over the years, like we had a lot of mutual friends together, and over the years, all of our friends collabed together on something except for me and Dr. Mindbender.
Except us, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's funny because remember back in the day, didn't you start rhyming at one time?
I was rhyming at one time, yeah.
And I was like, yo, this nigga's nice. I remember that. I didn't even remember it till last night. And I was like, yo, I forgot this nigga was nice. And I used to be like, why is this nigga just not kind of, like you were rhyming, but you were not really kind of taking it serious.
I wasn't,
but I was like, this nigga need to be the one taking it serious. I'm like, these other niggas.
And you know what's crazy is I absolutely appreciate that. I thank you for that because everybody in our crew was like, oh man, Klepto's rhyming. Oh man, we gotta hear this. So I had to leave. We had our little crew called Foot Clan. And I had to leave Foot Clan because they wouldn't respect me as a rapper.
Yep. And this nigga was with them. You was fucking with them before me. Script Keeper brought me over there to see Cali and Itchy. That was the first time I was ever in and that shit turned me out, bro. Like I was never in no kind of studio environment like that until I went to Itchy's crib, and that shit just turned me into a fucking like a maniac and shit. When it came to beats, I was all night, all day. So I'm still an insomniac till today, making beats. Nobody's beats, you already know. But yeah, he was fucking with Itchy and them before me.
Big shout out to Itchy. He definitely turns people into a monster, man. Now this is back when you used to go by the name Serpent.
Serpent, yeah, that was an ugly ass name. I wish I would have never did that because it sounded cool. I was like, yeah, that shit sounds cool. Serpent Diggy.
Serp Diggy. Now wait, who was it that coined
Diggy?
Who was it that coined you as Serp Diggy? We used to call you Serp Diggy.
That was Itch. That was DJ Itchy Finger, man. Newtown Productions.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, man.
Man, you brought it back when you said Script Keeper. Big shout out to Script.
Yeah, man. Script, yo, let me tell you something about Script, man. Script is the one that really put me on to a lot of shit. Him and Levon. I don't know if you know Fat Levon from Bayshore.
Of course, I remember him.
Levon, you know Levon. So that was my nigga. I used to go to the Yes Center in the back of Bayshore High School. You know what I'm talking about? Right next door to the church.
Yes.
And we used to play pool back there. And Levon seen me over there, and he was freestyling in the back. I started freestyling with him. Then he introduced me to Script and Diabolic. And
shout out to Diabolic.
Yes, and you guys, if you guys know Diabolic, he's doing big things right now. He's fucking with Immortal Technique. They're on tour. They just opened their own fucking school in like Africa somewhere. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
it's crazy how, like, even though Long Island is a small town a small area in comparison to the rest of the world, I'm talking about like the Brooklyns and Queens, Manhattans. So many people out of our immediate area blew up, and I'm talking about like legend. We're talking Eric Sermon. We're talking Biz Markie, Craig Mack, Keith Murray, Dylon from Making the Band.
Yes, Dylon. You know what it is? Is that America is the melting pot of the world, but Long Island is the melting pot of America. Or New York is the melting pot of America, and Long Island is the melting pot of New York.
Well said. Well said.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many, like, you think about dudes. We was rhyming, like, we had different styles and shit before it was cool. These motherfuckers rhyming like they from down south and shit. We all had different flows out there in Long Island. You would never be able to listen to a Long Island nigga and tell me where he came from.
Right, true.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
You know?
Yeah, definitely, man. This is crazy. Well, we're getting into so much conversation. We're forgetting about the music here. We're going to jump back into some more music.
Yes.
Matter of fact, right now, I got this track by, I was just talking about this story not too long ago. I interviewed him. Dude by the name of Jay Luciano, who jumped over Rick Ross's fence and left the mixtape on his doorstep. Did you hear about the story?
Yeah, I did hear. I heard that, and I actually heard that he got some pretty good music, bro.
Yeah, he actually does, man. I'm about to play a cut right now from his mixtape. Here goes right here.
That's funny. You got good music and you hungry.
Yeah, man. He's definitely doing his thing. So here goes a cut from his mixtape right here on Bang Radio, Boombox Radio. Your man, Dr. Mindbender, and I'm your boy Klepto. We'll be right back.
You are now listening to Bang Radio.
And that's just ridiculous. Reading the Bible, I switched my religion halfway through Leviticus. Don't know Michael Jackson, I know Billie Jean, but I don't know who kid it is. Sending out shots, screaming fuck the ops, calling up my man like you should get rid of this. I can't get rid of this, building up pyramids with my one eye as I search for the light. All this hostility that's building into me, not for no reason, I be searching for a fight. Down in Miami, I search for the white while I'm watching the waves. I swear this rollie, I had your bitch going with a flick of the wrist or a wave. 4-4 ton of Moses, when it bang, put a button your waist. Argue with a bitch, hell no, fuck that, rather pop with my ways. That's some bullshit, but part of my ways. I only pray that one day they hit part of my ways, and maybe I'm stuck in my ways. All this gold, wonder who do I praise? Chain round my neck like a runaway slave. 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 Chain round my neck, I'm a runaway slave. Jumped off the boat, did the I'ma flow, but you won't find no slaves, you'll find nothing but coke. Laughing through life, but swear nothing's a joke. Married the game, why the fuck we elope? Wanted divorce, guess he buried my man and she locked up my brother. Not from the same mother, this bitch ain't no lover. Hurt you like no other, now this 44-44 bus with no rubber. Chain around my neck like a runaway slave. For some Jones, catch a foot up like Kuta Kinte. My name not Toby, she said you know me. Released from jail, then I ran into Jordan. Shot in the spur like Ginobili. All got me paper, you niggas can't fold me. Scream fuck 12, man, you cowards can't hold me. Scream fuck 12, man, you cowards can't hold me. 400 years that you owe me. Yeah. Down in Miami, I search for the white while I'm washing the waves. I swear this rollie, I had your bitch going with the flick of the wrist or a wave. I only pray that one day they hit part of my waves, and maybe I'm stuck in my ways. All this gold, wonder who do I praise? Chain round my neck like a runaway slave. 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 Chain round my neck, I'm a runaway slave.
You're listening to Bang Radio, #1 in hip hop and R&B.
Yeah, back right here. That was a cut from Jay Luciano. You know, pretty dope, right?
Yo.
Dope shit.
That was definitely dope, son. That shit was fire. That shit fire? That's what my nigga used to say in Atlanta. He used to smoke weed. He used to like to say, he used to smoke weed around him, and he used to like to judge people weed and shit. He was one of the niggas that would love to tell you if your weed was garbage. But if your shit was good, he'd say, that shit fire. But it was like fire. But that shit fire? That shit fire?
You know what else they say in Atlanta? I used to bug out when I was in Atlanta. When instead of saying back, people say bike. Like, hey, I'm about to be right bike.
Yeah.
You about to be what? I'm about to be right bike. What?
I'll be right bike.
Oh, man.
Yo, that's crazy, bro, because that's mostly like southern, that's like real southern Georgia shit. I got family from Bainbridge, Georgia, and Attapogus, Georgia, and that's like right close to the Panhandle, you know? Right. And that's how they say shit, bike.
It's crazy.
Yeah, they say yonder. They say yonder.
Yonder, reckon.
Nigga, yonder? Going out now. No.
What about
going
Fidna?
Out now.
What about Fidna? Hey, I'm finna go over here.
Out now. Oh, shit.
When I first got down to Florida,
shout out to my country niggas.
Yeah, definitely big shout out to them. Now, when I first got to Florida, I never really understood. Like, I've been all over America, and pretty much the Ebonic, the slang is pretty much the same everywhere typically. But when I got to Florida, it was a whole new ball game. I'll never forget the very first thing somebody said to me is, "Hey man, you could bet me up on a square." What the fuck did you just say to me?
The fuck did you say, nigga?
He said, "Hey, can you bet me up on a square?"
Don't ever say that to me again.
And I'm like, wait a minute. Am I getting that old? Do I like? Did I miss what he said? Like, I wanted to pull up like UrbanDictionary.com real quick and like, hold on, let me bet me up on a. So what he was asking me is if he could have a cigarette. Can I bet him up on a square? He wants a cigarette. I'm like, man, listen, I don't know what the fuck you just said, but.
Yeah, that sounds like niggas trying to sell slaves and shit. Are you betting someone up on a square? Nigga standing on a square, you trying to sell a nigga and shit? What you talking about, bro?
Trying to sell slaves. Oh, man. Definitely big shout out to my man Doc Mindbender, man. We do definitely doing our thing up here at Boombox Radio, Bang Radio.
Yeah, man.
You can check us out, man. You know, we just started this little station up, so there's not really a full format yet.
Yes. Let's keep it funky with them, bro. Let's just keep it funky with them. That we're starting. This is the first test out show. Mm-hmm. But I know you guys are gonna like it. Y'all fuck with us already. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's just fucking have fun with this shit. You know, you guys join in pretty soon. We'll be having you guys, you know, being able to call in and chop it up with us, you know, and let's do this shit, bro. Let's get money.
Yeah, definitely, man. I'm thinking for right now, every Saturday, myself and Doc Mindbender come together, talk about the week's news and all the bullshit and fuckery and niggery that's going on in America and the world. And then, you know, during the week we'll have different shows. We don't have a complete format yet. I can't give y'all a schedule, but
nope. But we're still gonna
send your ideas in. Email us your ideas. You can email to me at LEI Broadcasting. That's LEI Broadcasting at gmail.com. You can hit me up on Facebook. That's The Real Craig Tucker. That'd be me. and I say The Real Craig Tucker because there's a Craig Tucker on South Park, for those of you that don't know. That character was not made after me. I am not. I got Random laughing in the background. Random, I'm gonna need you to keep it down. That's not me.
Yeah.
Doc Mindbender. Shout out your contacts so they can get in touch with you.
Yes, man. Doc Mindbender. Y'all already know, man. I'm. You can look me up on Twitter. That's at IamSet1. That's IamSettone. And I'm on Instagram too at Doc_Mind_Bender. And you can Google. I don't know why people just don't Google shit. Yeah. People always ask me, yo, how can I get your music? Blah, blah, blah. Like, nigga, just Google it. Yeah. Bro, yo, you just Google my name and I got like 5 pages of shit that's gonna come up. Nigga, I've been doing this shit since the fucking 90s, bitch. So, you know.
I mean, it's not like your name is John Smith. You know what I'm saying? Like, your name is a certain spelling that's unique, one of a kind. Yes. You're only gonna find you.
Set1 the Mindbender. Soon as Set1 is not gonna work, but soon as you put it's already gonna fucking know the Mindbender. And then, you know what I'm saying, you grits and gravy, onions and hamburgers. But yeah, Set1 the Mindbender on Google, or all that other shit I told you guys already, man. This has been a pleasure.
Yeah, definitely, man. It's my pleasure for sure. I also have the Twitter. I forgot to shout that out. That's Klepto LEI. Klepto LEI on Twitter. Hit me up. or you could just Google Craig Klepto Tucker, and if you see anything about South Park related, skip that.
Yes. I need to get Snapchat. One day I'm gonna get Snapchat, but it won't let me do it right now on my phone because I think I got too much dirty videos on there, so I gotta delete a few.
You know, I'm not doing the Snapchat. I'm not. I refuse. I mean, I got the Facebook, I got the Instagram, I got the Twitter. I'm not doing the Snapchat. I'm not doing the what's the other one? Periscope. It's too much. It's too much.
Periscope.
I don't have enough important shit in my life going on to put it out. Like, you know.
Right. Let's put something out. Speaking of putting something out there. You were just talking about Periscope. I was watching a video a little while ago about Joey Coco Diaz. That is my nigga. He's the funniest motherfucker alive. Joey Diaz. You can find him also on Joe Rogan Experience podcast, and he also has his own podcast called The Church of What's Happening Now. That nigga Joey Diaz is the funniest motherfucker you ever heard in your life. I don't care, bitch. You'll be in tears. So, the reason I bring him up, obviously, like fucking licking boots and sucking kneecaps here, is we should interview him. I would love to interview Joey fucking Coco Diaz, my nigga.
Let's get him on the show.
Yeah, we're gonna make this happen, y'all.
Yeah, for sure. We're definitely running out of time here. We're going on. I think this show's gonna be down to an hour right now, so we're gonna cut it down a little bit. And it's definitely my pleasure, Doc Mindbender.
Yes, man, it's my pleasure as well. We're gonna do this shit again next week. Leave y'all head busted. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have some funny shit next week though, cause I know this week I can feel it in my bones that some fuck shit is gonna happen this week, and it's gonna be crazy. So I don't know, Tiger might get beat with a roller skate or something. I don't know.
Something great. And if it doesn't happen, then somebody please pick up a roller skate and beat Tiger with it, please. So we have something to talk about here in the show.
Yeah, but you ain't heard that shit from us.
Yeah, definitely. I didn't say that. No one actually go and do that.
Don't reflect.
No one actually.
These words don't reflect us, the good people at Bang Radio, Bang TV.
Klepto's thoughts do not reflect the actions of Bang TV on Boombox Radio. Nah, but definitely, we're gonna jump into some more music. Doc Mindbender, it's been a pleasure. We're gonna hit y'all up next week. We'll see y'all. Don't forget to send in your suggestions, requests, and all that. Mindbender, anything to say on the way out?
Yeah, man, just y'all be blessed, man. Have a blessed week, man.
Yeah, it's your boy Klepto and
Doc Mindbender.
We out. Bang.
Bang.
Bang TV. You're listening to Bang Radio, #1 in hip hop and R&B.